What's good, y'all? When I say P, I mean profit. When I say S, I mean C. You dig what I'm saying, baby? Now let's keep it moving. Follow the feng shui. You dig it? Bienvenue en podcast Z, man. Welcome to the Z podcast. And today, what I want to talk about is your value system. Your value system is how you determine your choices. Your value system is what gives you the sense of confidence and the ability to go out in this world and achieve whatever you set your mind to do. Um, your value system is what allows you to set up goals and create goals for yourself. You know, your value system is a way to determine. Your value system is a way for you to determine if you're gonna stick to something or stay committed to something. Your value system is a way for you to determine that your value system is a way for you to determine that you're gonna achieve this goal, stay committed to this goal, reach out towards that thing that you always wanted to do. Your value system is a way to navigate your life. You know, we get values from family, we get values from religion, we get values from a lot of different things. You know, some of us might value a certain food. A group of us, a lot of us might value eating chicken. A lot of us might value eating sushi. You know, we all have values that makes us what makes us. And every single different person doesn't have the same values. A lot of us are herbivores. You might not eat meat. Some of y'all do eat meat. You know, it's based off your values. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might smoke. Some of y'all might not smoke. Your values is a way for you to figure out what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of times where we might do certain things without thinking about it, and then we think about it later afterwards and be like, damn, I wish I would have never did that, or I wish I can go back on that. Well, if you feel a sense of like, I wish I would have never did that, or wish you can go back, it's because you ain't value it. You ain't value what you did, so now you want to go back on it. You ain't value what you did, so now you feel like you got to make up for it. You know what I mean? Your values is what you do in your free time. You know, somebody asks you what you do with your free time, or how do you keep yourself from being bored? How do you deal with boredom, or how do you deal with this, or you know, if you was in this situation, what would you do this? You know, all that comes down to a choice, and that choice is determined based off your value. I'm here right now in this podcast because I value having a podcast. I value being a speaker. I'm speaking because I value speaking. Okay, um, I eat my favorite food because I value that food. I value the purple bag of chips. Everybody else might not like the purple bag of chips, the purple bag of Doritos. You know what I mean? Some people might like something else. Some people might like something else. But everybody gonna have values that's gonna make them them. So if you're gonna choose your life and you're gonna be the authority of your, if you're gonna be the voice of your life and you're gonna be uh, 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 the main character, you want to be the main character, you want to be the decision maker, then all that means is you need to start taking action towards the things you value. And sometimes you might not get to the things you value right away because you have to do something to get to that. And that's okay. But as long as you're working towards your values and that's in alignment with your goals, then you're on the right path. You know what I mean? You on a good path, you straight. You ain't got nothing to worry about, because if you at the wrong place at the wrong time, it's only because you made a decision that was not in alignment with your values. And if you decided to do that, then you better be ready for your consequences, no matter what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid for when it comes your way because you decided to do something that you normally didn't do. It's going, mistakes and consequences is gonna come with anything. And the only way you gonna find out if you value something is if you try it. So you don't know what you value till you try it. And when you young and you a baby, you gotta try shit. You gotta learn stuff. You gotta do stuff. And as you get older, you should start getting a sense of yourself to the point where you know what you want to do with yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to end this podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and with that being said, I'm out.